the point. We know
Steen does it better.
But we know the melody because this is really, really quite catchy. Should we talk about it?
Let's do this.
The Netherlands S10 has delivered her first rehearsal of the Diepte, the depths, and I've got to say, I really liked this. This is all about showcasing her emotion, the intimacy of the song. She's been very open about the losses she's experienced, the struggles she's overcome, and I think this is staged beautifully. It's mostly black, so she is in the depths. At one point, you see a light beam shooting up from behind her. You see a very subtle wind effect, so her hair is flowing.
I love that.
The outfit is disjointed. It's almost fractured, different strips, it's asymmetrical, and I think that reflects her broken spirit from the past, yet all these broken pieces come together to form a very beautiful outfit. I think this is fashion that is poetry. It really fits the theme of the song. I like that there are patches of skin showing. If it was all just black fabric, she would disappear into the background, but by showing a little bit of skin, you see a bit of her soul. I'm loving it. Suzanne, what about you?
So I really love her deep raspy voice. It kind of makes me laugh. And the very short snippet we saw where she talks about, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to F up, but I didn't. And that light that William mentioned, when it comes down, it's like it cocoons her. It's as though S10 is a butterfly, and then she emerges from the cocoon. And I love that her belly is showing, because the belly, that is where life begins. So we have this emerging butterfly. She emerges with her belly, the center of life showing, and it was really just a quite beautiful moment, a very brief moment that we saw there on TikTok.
Sinan.
At first, I thought, like the first seconds, I thought this is a sound check. Like, are they going to show us only the, she was just standing and just singing to see if she hears everything all right. And then when I saw the lights, it kind of reminded me of Switzerland. Even though Switzerland said that there is no other staging like that. Like, it's dark. We have white lights.
Yeah.
And I love that part where her hair, like she has a wind machine a little. It's beautiful, and the voice, this girl, oh my gosh, I get goosebumps.
There's been, I guess, unconfirmed rumors all day about the Netherlands using the sun quite a lot in theirs, I think, and the fact that the fact that it broke down resulted in whatever
Who broke
mishaps.
The sun? Girls.
So I do feel like that out of all the songs we've sort of seen so far and clips, we saw actually very little here to properly judge on. There's just like a few shots of Steen singing with light beams coming down. So it is a bit hard to judge. I do agree, in terms of staging aspects, it does look very similar to Switzerland. So whether they could have been spaced out a bit more in terms of placing, but definitely the wind machine shot is
beautiful.
Is the big one out of this sort of 40-second snippet or whatever we have. So I mean, at the end, she says that it all went fine, so whether that rumour about the sun breaking down or whatever isn't actually a massive deal, we will find out.
There was a beautiful light effect, actually, towards the end where she was standing there, and then the light seemed to shoot out in every direction, like the corona, creating almost like a corona effect or something. Not corona, the outside, of the sun or a star, not the virus. But I really liked that effect with the shooting lights. And it seems like she doesn't have to move. It seems like she's stationary, which means this is all about the lighting and creating a scene with the camera angles, and that's good. She can focus on that beautiful voice. Final question before we wrap this up, and you can mention whatever else you'd like. She won our poll. She's our reader's favorite from semifinal 1. Do you think S10 is going to the final, and whatever else you want to say, Suzanne?
I'm just going to leave it at she is going to the final in this rebirth.
I agree that she's going straight to the final. I love that there's a sense of joy here, actually. I was worried it would be too dark and depressing. Yes, it's black, but I think that the white light and the subtle wind effect gives this just enough joy to take us on a journey. So you're not going to be depressed. You may feel something, but I think you'll ultimately be uplifted.
Oh, she will go to the final, definitely. And I feel like they don't show us a lot, so I think there is more. I mean, the staging, like
Yeah, I think the song is still strong enough that it would sail through, even if it was just this simple black staging. The aspect of then how far she can go in the final will then come down to the camera shots that we begin to see in the next rehearsals and exactly how that all comes across.
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Is S10 a perfect 10 to you? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, comment.
Follow us on every social media platforms. We are on Instagram,
Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. Find us there.
And as Debonair from
Even though we don't
Wiwibloggs.com would
use
say, what's on S10's mood board, darling? We'll see you later. Bye.